，Posting 很强哎，我打不到也没用啊。
我上一次用海盗好像输得很惨。懂了。重点不是那个，重点是系统给不给。看你一直在那边一直咬球心，然后被接杀，无言。没关系，给我烂队没关系，但我要那种超系统。early 啊，也安打那种鸟安一直来。
你讲的好像是我就是跟球，好不好？
我也有跟球啊，奇怪。
就落点刚好就是那样。
我最不爽的就是我等一个大需求等超久，好不容易等到，而且打 good， 然后接上。6月4点1点的糖。要了。好丑啊！这个1994年，要看一下我们98，好像很厉害。
3号。
我有。92，你换人了？
史丹顿不见了，
真的，他不知道怎么受伤。
我还没照片，你是谁啊？
不知道，4号人。
对啊，3号。
3号。
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
天气好好。
And we're underway in Pittsburgh.
Oh, 看第一球就安打了，他妈的！
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and
just
took it
early
where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Aaron Judge on the ground, right side. Griffin for one, and 2 up play.
Oh, man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
吹到100真的蛮变态。
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here
如果是被 post 给你这样就算了。干，刚刚那什么投手，4号投手，干你娘！靠背。
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
都速球系，卡特球、速球、curveball、sinker、sweeper。
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, right side.
穿一个啊，
one handled over to first.
这球是酷的。
A great play deep in the hole. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau。哇，他也可以吹到100。还要看一下地板。
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
真久不好打。
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting third, left fielder.
Brian Reynolds here.
Ball in.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2.
干！妈的，我都瞄下面来
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
超低的。
看，我特别锁左下
Back
角。
here in Pittsburgh, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. In the air left field. Reynolds settles under it. And there's one down. Paul Goldschmidt now.
哇，红中。
传一个吧。
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
哎，
The flip, and they get it. The
干你
misplay
娘！你
made
跑
it
那
a
么
bit
慢哦
messy, but they，
漏
cleaned
接
up
了
the。out.
漏
Two
声
down,
档。
base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped on the ground to second. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the second. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate.
我靠！
Way high with that one. And the count is 1-1.
捞一个啊，还是顾的要求星，又来了，系统还是不给啊。
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit.
没救。
Ball one.
CB 球。
Ball two.
进，
靠出去。
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Triple digits on that last one.
啊！100迈好恶啊！
Coming up to him.
看得到挥不到，丢血来，终于穿了，终于穿了，
Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
不要，看到只有21而已。
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
90
right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Connor Griffin in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Time called. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
哎呀，干！100迈真的很变态耶！看，现在我要倒饮料，暂停一下。
Top half of the third inning.
我有按吗？有了，现在有了。
没有。
哎，按你啊？为什么我刚刚不是按了？有了吧？有了。傻小，妈按暂停都累格。台湾有人可以投100迈吗？
那有的都不在台湾吧？
也是。但好像最近看王建民的影片，所以 YouTube 一直推给我。看以前那个年代真的可以一个人投完全部，好猛。还1-2个人，真的不行就换终结者，就这样。
那以前的打击没那么强吧？
那要那么多牛棚干嘛？就2个人就好了。
迟早总有一天会被打爆啊！你每天都那过年。
哇，开始啊！
哇 Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Mangum takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Liner caught it second.
They put a really good swing in that pitch.
只能说 Posting 真的很猛。
Line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo,
但是我刚刚好几球都这样，糟糕。
On a line out towards center.
你他妈的，奇怪，每都顾得
投手太强。
Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Jake Mangum.
Mangum。哎呦，怎么啦？我接回来了，没事。
There's a strike.
靠北又没。
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
有了吧 ，good 哎，哦好
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Henry Davis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Pitch out, but no action. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag.
Ah, 靠腰啊
even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
棒子断杀小。
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
So now, with one away and a man at second, here's O'Neal Cruz.
That's the ball.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one fouled off. Man at second. And
干
that's ruled a
鸟
swing
屁呀
against a strikeout.
白痴哦！
Lau at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, great stop.
干，好可惜。
And very nicely done for the out.
这是投手大战。
Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 4th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time.
干全垒打！
Here's a drive out to
大
right
小
side.
Poskin 这个废物，
不过如此，
4-4-0，
A
看你投到哪里
massive home run.
去？
The
中间
Yankees score
干
first.
白痴
It's
哦
1-0.
干低能儿哎，
0 for 1
大
so
小
far.
白痴哦！
穿
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to
真的
first.
是白
One
痴，
pitch and 1 out. So up next for New
赶快
York,
卖一卖
Ben
啊！
Rice.
是别
He's
对
0 for 1.
Ben Rice.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Fly to left his first time. Hey. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Oh shit!
Bottom 4, digging in, Brian Reynolds. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
太难打了。
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
God. 这球又摸毛，不打
One away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Grounded out his first time up.
哎，所以
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it, right on time.
Runner takes off.
漂亮啊！靠背界外，唉，啊！
Here to left center.
顾德，你打的什么？
And there's 2 away.
什么海盗队啊？
Ozuna the big bear. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
但他不回。
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
哎，白痴哦！智力有问题。
Back here at PNC Park.
不是球技
All
有问
set
题
for the，start of
脑
the
子有
inning.
问题。
Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
我也只能靠他，打线跟垃圾一样。
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know it's going to be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Wow, 真的
Right
穿
up
了
the。middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
干又全垒打了，
High and deep.
屁啦，哪有那么容易打？
See you later.
屁啦，
Run blast.
干，你打什么？
Boost their
顾德
lead.
吗？
It's 3-0. So
嘿嘿，顾德啊，说明苍蝇顾德啊。我想说累才全垒打，吃屎啊！
因为我是跟比较近的，
一样啊，该我要求新棍接，
反方向。
又一只，
drilled right center field.
傻小，
Heading for the fence.
这什么游戏？
They do it again. Back-to-back homers.
乐色，
And they add on.
干乐色投
It's 4-0. Back to
看又
the
给我
top
投
of
这
the
种东
Yankee
西，
order.
聊天聊天，看投手好烂。
Getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
除了速球以外，其他都是乐色一堆。
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
哎，你看，哦，又一只全垒打，傻小啦，靠北，傻小，太扯了
3连轰，
这要怎么玩？
Second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Here's Judge now.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you
32球而
can,
已。
give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
好烂的 ball skip。
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
哎呀，干！
Foul out
差
of
一
play
点
off to the right.
Fuck.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
哎呀
High chopper to third. Gonzalez
再见。
tosses across the first.
小鸡队飞。
Judge out on the play.
但莫名其妙，随便顾着就全垒打，然后我顾着接伤。来。这局几轰？4轰哦。
3轰。
当你白痴哦！
这场4轰。
我要那个验尿一下。他妈，对方他妈有嗑药。嗑药啊！
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
反向一个，哎，干就接杀。
It's been tough for them to get anything going.
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
有了吧，顾德又接杀，顾德接杀，你看。 顾的咬到球心哦，干咬超准的，干，然后你顾的全垒打，我顾的是这样，那小，我是调到什么模式吗？地狱模式是不是？我等下要检查一下我的设定，是不是地狱模式？有了吧，都咬到球心顾了，然后才这样，我埋伏在那里多久了？我连跑都懒得跑了。 我刚刚忘记按了，埋伏在那里那么久，干。
So runner at second, 2 down. O'Neal Cruz will hit next.
Perfect. 哎呦，干好险，差点被终于让我拿1分了。我破蛋了，我破蛋了。干，终于。
with the cutter and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Loud at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
又没回到。
Throw save. That's a stolen base.
看一下。
Time called.
调整一下呼吸。
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
掉下来啊！软弱无力的顾德球，顾德哎，干你老输。蛮晚。
All right, we go to the top half of inning number
36球。
In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Bellinger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Goldie steps into the box. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Inside. Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
This one in the air, right field. Snags it on the run, and that'll do it. Back here in
Oh, not
Pittsburgh,
one.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan Reynolds digs in now. Sliced hard but foul.
干可惜啊，我在买。
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's foul.
球你也会，白痴。
The 1-2.
掉下来啊！
Chisholm.
哎，又是顾德。
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Nick Gonzalez, 1 for 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The Buccos down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
看 very early 哦，看我是我会太快了。顾德哦，终于有一支。
That one's carrying. Out of here.
啊，第4棒，赞。
Flexes his power with that swing.
该换人了。
One down. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So
83卡特，这是什么超慢球？
The 0-1. And that drops in for
哇
a strike.
这是什么超慢球？
6 feet 5 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014.
干你老叔哎！干你老，该被按暂停键了，7-2哎！
Base is empty.
从100迈掉
疯掉哎！疯掉！疯掉！疯掉！什么？干你老叔 ，just late， 莫名其妙，干好像被按暂停键一样。嗯，还在飘。
Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
46球而已。哎，
干，差一点。
那 sweep 真的很烂。
Just off the inside edge.
That's ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Holy.
Hot shot to third. Gonzalez to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So digging in, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey,
ripped into right center, base hit.
给我投这种，再给我投这种90分。
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out man at first. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Lau Griffin for one. Over to first.
he's
safe. Now, Austin Wells.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Shit. God. 屌到输。
回放时机波。
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's just out.
And that's in for a strike. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
God. Late.
Grisham sprinting for this one. And there's one down.
A little drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
干，顾德哎，要打这种球，
Throws to first
第
in
8棒
time.
废物啊！
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one pushed foul.
干，太难打了，看一下。
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. Swing and miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 8th.
哎，换一个，看他妈左打部队。
保罗一定要下去。
休息啦，下班了啦。这个是 S 吗？不是。
And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first.
有点奇葩的。
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Judge comes up empty there.
看他出手点都看不到球，失败。
有点怪，太乱了。
Good location.
这样还哎，
哐哐挡住。
对，而且他还可以投到97，好猛！这样子投还可以投到97，好强啊！
穿了啦！
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
看是低能儿吗？啊，是哦。
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1.
干！他是个废物啊！干好烂哦！
And the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball. Swings through it.
终于结束了。
Back here at PNC
哎，我还
Park.
有拿2分
Ready
呢，
for the
我先
bottom
做
of
拿
the
第一
8th.
分。
O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit.
全垒打不是吗？
Check swing.
哦，
and
那
he
个是
wins.
2分。
And that is strike 1.
废物！
That clips the corner.
我要死！
慢到不知道该怎么打了是吧？
有了啦！
Burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of
哎，
play.
靠北！
And now Brandon Lau in the dirt.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pitch out, but no action. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner on the move. Swing
啊，
and
靠
a miss.
北哦，又 miss。
Throw save. That's a stolen base. Now the left fielder.
干，我也打了7安呢。干，不过一直被打全垒打，受不了。干，受不了，神经病，不知道发生什么事。
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
有了啦！
Grounder into the outfield for a knock.
拼了，拼了，拼了，拼了，拼了！
Around third is Cruz.
有了，有了，有
In
了！
comes the run from second. It's 7-2. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner for second. Swing and a miss.
Ow.
Got a second.
屁啦！屁啦！明明就我先到的，很傻眼。有了啦！干又找手套
He's got it.
，good 哎、
The pitcher, and he gets it.
看
Nicely
这球
done.
打得超好。看我好不容易打一个安打，然后靠一个全垒打。
And stepping in for the Yankees.
70分，我还有什么？
New pitcher on now.
我这个是几分？干他70分，他 ERA 是5.40，傻小。
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball 2.
96吗？
Foul ball there. The 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's a ball.
哎，好险！看，突然投了5号位。
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's inside. Ball 1. Strike him out looking.
好险！
To the bottom of the ninth.
9下了，要没有了。没得玩的。
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
慢速型的。
Yoan swings through the fastball up in the zone. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Got him swinging. Here's Marcelo Zuna, 1 for 3. Outside, ball 1. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth.
干，不得又接杀了。
Has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
等下我看一下有没有打安打。
没有。
Strike out 哦，没有，换一个。他是换一个再打。72分。看我没有左打吗？干没有欸，只有一个 S 的。你试试看。
Instead of staying closed, if he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
有喽
And that's down, a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
Ball, that's inside.
有了 ，perfect， 干就这样而已。好废。
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles, got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked.
Ball. Here comes the closer here in the ninth.
Closer.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs.
干没了。哎呦，是哟。
Base hit into the outfield. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Back to the top of the order now. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit, and fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
哦，对，看一下，看一下。
And he asks for time now. To take a breath with the bases loaded. The Pirates with the tying run at the plate in the last half of inning number 9.
我被你吓到，刚才想要大声撒小，干错级耶，干魔法攻击哦。
Well, it turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
啊！没了！干都被你吓到了，鸡巴叫他叫超大声，干你老师！
These hitters had the long ball working for them today.
太尖锐了， 有魔音了。 好工作。
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.